6th one-day international between India and Sri Lanka in the Videocon Cup series. Sri Lanka do a run feast. And the Sri Lankan opening batsman coming out, Jayasuriya and Upul Tharanga. It's time to say good morning to Fernando.
Very good morning to you, Shiva, and a very good morning to all our viewers, wherever they...
Good in his brief stay. Upul Tharanga has to play a big innings. Pathan will start the proceedings from the far end. Two slips in place.
Upul Tharanga certainly has shown signs of promise in the early games, except that he's thrown his wicket away at critical times, particularly hitting the ball up in the air. Need to be a little bit more discreet about his shots, but there's no doubt about his skills and his talent. Done very well in under-19 cricket, averaging 30.50 in one-day cricket with 100 already to his credit.
Will get off the mark and in a very nice manner. This will be a tester for the outfield. The Indian captain will pick it up. So two on the board for Kartik.
Ball coming on nicely and just a gentle jab by Tharanga. The ball eluding the bowler.
Again, too much width. One bounce into the boundary.
The earlier games, just going after the bowling with, as you would see, there isn't movement on the feet, but he gets back to ball. There's a lot of power from that bottom hand.
Jayasuriya. And again. So 3-4 in this over. An expensive one for Sreesanth. 2 overs gone. It's 14 for no loss.
Change in the field. There's a man been brought in into the square position down at sweeper.
Oh, just wide of Youvraj Singh. Got a finger to that. The fine leg has come inside the circle and a sweeper at point does the work.
Youvraj Singh flew past him. A valiant attempt. Saved by the man down in that boundary region.
And he's found the gap. And also the sweetest spot on the bat. These two play extremely well on the offside.
Position as opener. So you see the ball coming on to him. Not much movement on that foot. Close enough. Not a long stride. But without much movement, he does get it on the sweet spot.
It'll be another boundary. Wait for the umpire signal. And it's runs.
Drifting onto the pads and letting the ball go on its way. Just getting a little bit of an edge. It was an intentional glance. And played it so fine that the man down at fine leg really had no chance whatsoever of covering it.
And this will be another one. This really is a belter. No margin for error on this pitch, and this is a very fast outfield.
It's again straying slightly onto the legs with just two men guarding that area. Beautifully played into the gap.
It's a very quick outfield. Just looked like he was going to get a couple of runs.
But it's through the outside edge. In fact, that was intentional. Getting back on it and forcing it through that gap. As you would see, there's a very, very small gap, but this outfield is so quick that the man down on the boundary really couldn't get to it.
First time he's gone past the bat at this stage.
Yes, that really has been his problem. When runs do come, he does get complacent and relaxes his guard. So again, dropping it on that occasion.
Round the wicket now, Sreesanth. That's a better line. Is that the inside edge? Yes, the nod from the umpire. The change of match, Jayasuriya departs. It's a huge blow for Sri Lanka.
That movement from round the wicket took Jayasuriya by surprise. He was late on the shot as well. Little inside edge. It moved further as it went through to the keeper, who looked very good. Has gone for 19 of just 17 deliveries. Sreesanth, the wicket taker, Sri Lanka now 44 for 1.
Nicely worked on the onside. This could go the distance. Good start to the over for the left-hander. Just goes to get his first boundary. The 50 coming up for Sri Lanka.
Playing it with the angle. That's all you need to do. Get into position. Get it on the middle of the bat. Put it into a gap. And the ball just races away to the boundary.
Four more. Nah, this is poor bowling. Yeah, he wants to stay away from is the pads. That's up in the air, should be taken. Tandulkar safe as houses. Now, 2 wickets inside the first 15 overs is a huge bonus on a surface like this. Once again, it's the pull shot that brings about the downfall of Kumar Sangakkara.
That's a loss of concentration. Poor shot. Giving a simple catch. And
so you've got to try first to get 280. Then think beyond. Edged. Taken. Top delivery from RP Singh. It came out of nowhere. Extra bounce. And it's taken the outside edge. India on a roll at the moment.
well, the earlier delivery didn't bounce. This one took off, and Taranga sparring at it. Could have left it alone, but it bounced and he went after it. Singh is delighted, so Sri Lanka have lost some trouble. 57 for 3 and Taranga goes for 28. To be 57 for 3.
That should be 4. He likes it in that area. Very wristy player, Jayawardene.
There is a packed offside field, but that was short enough for Jayawardene to move across quickly. Nice roll of the wrist as he played it. It's in there for a little while, but wide of that fielder.
That's 4.
It's a very good batting pitch. You can't afford to bowl short.
He's got the ball to turn, and I think Dhoni's got his man. Judging from the body language, the batsman has walked off. Jayawardene, the cardinal sin of dragging his foot while playing a defensive shot.
What a way to start. A pure spinner's delight. He's gone for all his money. Murli Kartik is effected another breakthrough, and this is an important wicket. It is a great stumping from Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and the red light comes on.
Wonderfully bowled. He's got a little bit of spin, so we were right about it. Terrific stumping. Just a bit of a drag. Didn't have enough time to get back. It's 79 for 4. In the air, but there's no short fine leg. Gets away with it. He's going to get a couple. It's 83 for 4 after 17. In the air, and that is a soft dismissal. Sri Lanka are really up against it. Atapattu gone. Ball holding up a trifle. In fact, more than a trifle. Surprising Atapattu.
Second wicket, but just keep your eyes on Atapattu's legs. Nowhere near the ball, but still going through with the shot. And the captain takes a sitter. RP Singh picking up his second wicket, and he is looking extremely good. He's bowled well, and he deserves the success. If you want to err in leg, you've got to be on the fuller side.
cracking shot. What a way to bring up the 100.
Went in the direction where he intended.
Now Dilshan. Nicely played. Should get 4. But this is the first ball Murli Kartik bowled. Beauty. Tipping, turning. Jayawardene a little loose, and Dhoni was quick behind the stumps. In the air, chest pass, Harvajan. That's beautifully bowled. Nice flight. Yes, turning a bit.
Just a subtle turn.
Madhavrao Scindia Stadium in Rajkot used to be the racecourse ground. Smart fielding. Just get the feeling that getting rid of the ball. Direct hit was what was needed, but even now it's going to be close. In fact, he's gone. He's gone by a good 6-8 inches. What a piece of fielding. Number 6 goes down for Sri Lanka, and they're looking down the barrel. It is a run-up.
Arnold a little late to respond. Dilshan hitting it to the left of Kaif, but just look at how quick he's across the turf, and that was picked up very well by
You've got to use your feet. Go on the back foot quickly when it's short.
That's just past the slip. That might run away for 4. This is a fast outfield. And it does.
Yes, it was pushed quicker and it was played late. That's what beat Sehwag, because he didn't expect it.
That will definitely go down the leg side. But he was hit on the full. Big appeal, that one.
Yes, drifted in from round the wicket and certainly hit in line, but would have gone down leg side, so good decision.
Has he got another? What happened there?
Carr now looking right down the barrel, and Chum in the vas. Well, it took the inside edge.
He's gone for it. And he finds the fence. Sreesanth there in the deep. Well, Indians have said in this series would have required him to save this one.
Yes, hit very powerfully. It would have been a good save, but still it was possible. So Dilshan picks up another boundary.
Harvajan, like you said, Ranil has had a pretty decent series. In fact, he's bowled very well. Should have had more wickets.
No.
That is a free hit. That is well read by Dilshan. Outside the off stump, the one that goes away. Enough room. Enough. And he was being put away. That is a lovely hit. That is form for you. Dilshan reaches 50 in style. Wonderful batting by this youngster.
50 or 53 deliveries. Not a happy dressing room because the team's not doing well, but they acknowledge this fine innings from Dilshan, and that last drive was certainly the shot of the day. 230 is about a score that they should aim at, Arun.
That is a good hit. He went against the break. Not the easiest thing to do.
Lay on his shoulders. Again, quick use of the feet down the pitch.
161 for 7. RP Singh being brought back. 5 overs for 19. Trouble. Directed. He doesn't miss too often, Youvraj Singh. They've already had one run out. And there's another. Brilliant fielding by India. Now this is energy in the field, and what a waste of a wicket.
An important innings was in 59, and Youvraj Singh getting the favour of the bounce onto the ball quickly. Easy pick up because the ball came nicely into his hands and a direct hit. They've been quite fantastic, the Indians in the field. Rejuvenated Indian team.
In the air, taken. Number 9 goes down. Mohammad Kaif, the catcher. And wickets continue to tumble for the Sri Lankans.
So the great length again from Rudra Pratap Singh, and just a change of pace into the shot again a little too soon. And Mohammad Kaif, he doesn't miss many
to save shots like that.
It's bowled in. RP Singh has cleaned up Chandana. His leg stump has gone for a walk. Sri Lanka all out 196 in just 42.5 overs.
Opening the batting with Sachin Tandulkar. Gambhir batted beautifully in the last game in Ahmedabad. Verandra will get a break at the top of the order. And the first runs on the board. What a shot! Slashed just over point. No ball signal and a boundary. Made it nevertheless.
That was short. He had the time to pick it up, but how well he played it. Pivoting quickly onto the back foot. He was in control.
That's nicely played. That is quite deliberate.
The balance was good. The feet had got into position. He was well balanced. You can see the front foot firmly anchored. That's what helped him to just angle that bat enough and send it through that third slip area. Deep third man had no chance of cutting it off.
For more, no ball signal.
For a 4 of a no ball in the last over, and here again overstepping. It's a problem that Fernando's had for a long time, which he's not been able to resolve. Point and third man.
And he's played on. He's been getting plenty of runs. Where is the wicket on the offside?
Dilhara Fernando, frustrated that he really hadn't been able to get him away for run. As you would see, the angular bat, the ball not really getting as much bounce, and an inside edge ricocheting onto the
Good delivery. But he has this great ability, Sachin Tendulkar, to put the good deliveries away.
Absolutely classical and timeless. One would say that it really penetrates the offside field. It's fairly tight, but Tendulkar has got this ability which very few do have. Just look at that front foot, perfectly in position, and the balance.
Really, nothing wrong with the delivery at all. Just that little man on a roll is outstanding. And this time using the bottom hand to good effect. This is a fast outfield. And the 50 for India comes up. 9 overs gone, 51 for 1. Slower delivery, and he's foxed it. Dilhara Fernando picks up wicket number 2, and Sachin
Tendulkar into the drive, playing a little too early as a result, holding it out to the man at mid-on. It's Maharoof the catcher. Sachin Tendulkar's big wicket has been taken by the Sri Lankans, and no doubt Dilhara Fernando is so delighted.
Side. Loosner, you can't afford that to Virendra Sehwag. You've got to be spot on with ball number 1. And he gets off the mark in very good style.
Another very poor delivery from Maharoof. Short outside the off stump.
They need wickets at regular intervals. That will run away for 4. It's not easy to bowl on this outfield and on this wicket, especially with field restrictions.
And this is where I think Sri Lanka are having real problem. There will be a boundary ball on offer every now and then, which means both these batsmen don't have to take too many risks. Just play the waiting game.
That could have been close, but it's running away to the fence. A bit of an appeal there by Jayasuriya, but Sehwag with the reverse sweep. I think it's the first time I've seen him do that.
Cheeky.
In the air, and he's gone. At edge, and Sehwag walks back.
Yes, leading edge, well bowled by the leg spinner. Just getting the ball to turn enough to get the leading edge, and Sri Lanka will be delighted with that wicket of Sehwag. They're hanging in there. It's 92 for 3.
And so the Sri Lankans will be attacking.
The slower delivery, dispatched by Youvraj Singh. That should give him some confidence. Oh, this is even better. Classical style. Consecutive boundaries for Youvraj Singh.
Yuvraj Singh has come out there with a purpose. He's not going to hang around. If it's up there, he's going to hit it. If it's short, he's going to hit it. He wants to play his shots on this pitch, and provided he selects the correct one, he's going to be successful.
Mid-on picked it up very late and can't get there. Dilhara Fernando in the deep. Did not pick it up at all. A good shot from Youvraj.
Yet again displaying that he wants to hit the ball through the V. He's obviously come with that in mind, and he's playing some powerful shots through that V area.
He's gone over the top, one bounce and out. There's no mid-on. Chandanan is the leg spinner too, the left-handed Youvraj. Saw it early and bang.
It's very cleverly played by Youvraj. He saw that region at long on quite empty, and instead of hitting it wide where the fielder was in fact straight earlier on, picked his area very well.
Still no long on, so invitation is there. It's gone again, and this time it's gone the distance. Not too much elevation, a flat.
Is the area which Youvraj has been looking with a great deal of hunger, and the obvious area where he would be playing was there, and there she went.
He's gone over the top again, and another 6. Reaches his 50 in style, another 6 for Youvraj. And he must have taken a huge sigh of relief. Runs under the belt. This talented youngster is back.
He certainly is. I think the fact that the selectors have placed their faith in him, he's not letting them down. Great use of the feet. And when you do that, no respite for the bowlers.
The sweep and 4 more. That can be close. I think Mohammad Kaif was caught napping there. He expected the throw to be. He's got a direct hit.
Yes, this is going to be very close. He was home. I think the fact that he did his creasing well before getting to the crease.
He's gone over the top again, Youvraj. That's a close thing. 4 or 6.
Stepping on the gas is really taking on the Sri Lankans. Taking the aerial route once again. Did it go right over?
That is going to be 6. That is comprehensive. Right on these tents. If there was any doubt about the last one, he's put paid to it now. 6 more for Youvraj.
Confidence personified that time. Youvraj just launching into it. Beautiful timing. Hit it on the up. And that really sewed over for 6. Down the ground, they'll probably get 2. Dilhara Fernando unable to pick it up. He's not been having a great time down there on the long on boundary. Just getting...
So it's all over. India 197 for 3. The win by 7 wickets. Another comprehensive win under the belt. 5-1 ahead. Handshakes all around. Youvraj Singh is back in form. That is good news for India and his supporters. So that's the Indian run chase for you. 197 for 3. They started off with Gambhir and Tandulkar. Gambhir